Hello and welcome to Learn English by Podcast. My name is Luca.
And I'm Andrea. We are so happy you're joining us today.
In today's episode, we are going to teach you how to talk about your day in natural, everyday English.
That's right. Think about it. How was your day is one of the most common questions you will hear. Learning how to answer it well is a fantastic way to make conversation and connect with people.
It really is. You can use these phrases with friends, family, or coworkers. So let's start at the beginning of the day, the morning. Andrea, how did your day start today?
Absolutely. And it's not just about giving a simple good or bad answer. The details are what make the conversation interesting. We want to give our listeners the tools to share a little story about their day.
Exactly, a story, not just a status update. It's how we build relationships. Okay, with that in mind, let's dive into the practical stuff.
Well, my alarm went off at 7, but I was so tired I hit the snooze button twice.
Exactly, hitting the snooze button. I know that feeling. So you didn't get up right away.
No, I finally dragged myself out of bed around 7:15.
Dragged myself out of bed. That's a great phrase. It really paints a picture.
It just means that it was very difficult to get up because I was so sleepy. So I dragged myself out of bed, then I went downstairs and made a strong cup of coffee.
Coffee is essential. What did you do after that?
After that, I hopped in the shower and got ready for the day. I had a quick breakfast, just some toast and yogurt before I left the house.
Perfect. So let's review those key morning phrases for our listeners. You can say, my alarm went off. You can hit the snooze button.
Right. Or if you're very tired, you can drag yourself out of bed. Then you can hop in the shower and get ready.
And we also heard have a quick breakfast. It's common to say you grabbed a coffee or had some toast. Simple and very natural.
Okay, so after the morning comes the main part of the day, which for most people is work or study. So, Luca, how was your work day?
Oh, it was pretty hectic, to be honest.
Hectic? What does hectic mean?
Hectic just means very busy and full of activity. I had back-to-back meetings all morning.
Right, so one meeting finished and the next one started immediately.
Exactly. After the meetings, I was completely swamped with emails. I barely had time for lunch. I just grabbed a sandwich at my desk.
Swamped with emails. That's another fantastic expression. It means you have a very large quantity of them, almost like you're drowning in emails.
Yes, that's what it felt like. So my day was hectic and I was swamped. But what if you have a good day? You wouldn't say that.
That's a great point. If you have a good day, you might say it was productive.
Right. You could say, I had a really productive day. This means you accomplished a lot. You can also say, I got a lot done, or I ticked a lot of things off my to-do list.
Yes, ticking things off a list is a satisfying feeling. So to describe your workday, you can use words like hectic or busy for a difficult day and productive for a good day.
And you can talk about having meetings, being swamped with work, or if you're lucky, getting a lot done.
But what about the days that are neither good nor bad? Most days are just normal. How do we talk about those without sounding boring? That's a very important point, Luca. Not every day is a dramatic story. Most days are just normal. And it's completely okay to say that. Answering honestly is what's important for good conversation. Okay, so we've covered the morning and the workday. What about the end of the day, the evening? Luca, after your hectic day, what did you do to unwind? But what if your day wasn't hectic or productive? What if it was just normal? Most days are like that, after all. It feels strange to say my day was normal. What's a better way to phrase that?
Unwind. That's the perfect word. To unwind means to relax after a period of work or stress. Well, first I headed home from the office around 6.
Headed home is a very natural way to say you started your journey home, much better than just saying I went home.
Right. When I got home, I made some dinner, and then I just chilled out on the sofa for a bit.
Chilled out. It's very similar to unwind, isn't it?
Exactly. To chill out or just to chill means to relax. It's very informal and common. I chilled out and watched an episode of a show I'm following. I needed to catch up on the latest episode.
To catch up on something means to do something you didn't have time to do earlier. You can catch up on a series, catch up on your emails, or even catch up on sleep.
That's right. After that, I was pretty tired, so I decided to hit the hay around 10:30.
Hit the hay. That's a fun one. It's an idiom, right?
It is. To hit the hay or hit the sack are both idioms that simply mean to go to bed. It sounds very fluent and natural to use idioms like that.
So for the evening, our listeners can use phrases like I headed home, then I unwound or chilled out, you can catch up on a show, and finally hit the hay.
Fantastic. We hope these phrases will help you talk about your day more easily and confidently. Practice is so important.
It is. And if you found this episode of Learn English by Podcast helpful, we would really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and please share it with any friends who are also learning English. It helps our channel grow and helps more people like you.
And now we have a challenge for you. We want you to practice. Go to the comments section below and tell us, how was your day? Try to use one or two of the phrases you learned today. We would absolutely love to read your comments and see how you use the new vocabulary. Don't be shy. It's the best way to learn.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for listening. We'll talk to you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and keep practicing.